Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we are going to do a little series on how in the world can we sort lists of lists. So first, I thought we'd have a pretty good exercise of how in the world could we have let's write a little snippet of code that would create, because let's look at this for a second. I want 5 lists with numbers ascending. So let's just jump into it. I want 1 through 5 in the first list, 6 through 10 next list, so on up through 25. So let's just think about this for a second. So what would we need to do? We know all the information. So all right. So we need to change this to, we're going to do this trial and error. And the end result is going to look really, really weird, but do not overcomplicate it. So we need to go up by 1 on each. So all right. Okay. So we have our 1 through 5. Now we have to come up with an algorithm to get this. So let's just think about this. If we go back to using our range function and we use 6, so the first time through it's going to be 0. So let's think about that. We have 1 2 3 4 5, and then if we add 1 to it, multiply it by 5. So basically the way that I thought about it was that if we write the algorithm and we use list comprehension, I want everybody to look at this real close. Let's go x 25 and we create I in range 6. We do this, print x 25. There we go. Forgot my first. So okay. So I'm kind of close. So now let's not forget that we want a list of lists. So we're going to run our list function on this. Now don't overcomplicate this. We only want 5 numbers, so we're going to go back to our 5. So again, please don't overcomplicate this. So we want a list of lists. So we need range, and we're going to go through here and we're going to use our first, because our algorithm, this took me a second to figure it out. Our algorithm is, because we want to go up by 5. So it's 5 times I. Because here, did I go through? No. Okay. For I in range 5. I want to show you this, that it stores it in memory for the last location. So if I type in I, it's 4. So okay. So the algorithm is, excuse me, 5 times I plus each time through we always want to add 1. So that's our next number. Alright, let me just show you and then think about it. So it's 5 times I plus 1. This is our starting point, because the first time through this is 0. So 0 times 5. This whole section, the first time through, is going to be 0, because it's 0 times 5. Then add 1. That's our starting point. Then 5 times I plus 6. This is our stopping point. And let's make sure I have enough parentheses. So each time through, so the first time through this is always 0. So we have our 1 through 5 coming out. Then our next time through, all these are going to be 1. So we will add 5 to 1, our starting point. So that's how we get our 6. Then 5 plus 6 is 11, and that's how we're going to get our stopping point of 10, and then so on. So let's just run this. So boom. Let me print this so you could see it a little more clearly. Let me call this, because then it's going to look a little neater. For I in range, no in x 25, print I. Boom, here we go. This is what I want you to see. So we now have 5 lists of incrementing up groups of 5, because I want to stop here and let this soak in for a minute, because now I'm going to show you how you can use sorted and sort by the last one. So this is actually getting pretty cool, because we're actually going to do a pretty interesting test of how to sort some elements and run a test on a puzzle that I ran across. So please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and most important, that notification bell, because we have videos coming out every single day. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys are getting something out of this, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.